Hi. Today we are talking about a particular situation when you must have observed that you sat down with certain book, started studying, and then somehow you feel that you're having a mental drift. Your mind is traveling to la la land, and it is not possible for any one of us to hold our mind to the task that we are having in front of us all the time. We evolve like that. It's natural. One must accept it. And in the present time of social media and then distractions of various nature and smartphones, so to say, that has definitely affected cognitive capture. In such situation, you'll find that between 30 to 50% of the total time that you have on particular task is actually engaged in mental drift, that your mind is traveling to some place other than what you have in front of you, especially the books that you are reading now. And if you are towards the 50%, the news is good. You are part of such higher caliber mind who drift more. But the thing is that we have to accept it that we cannot stop the whole phenomenon called mental wandering or mental drift. Because there is a physicality and then other mental composition of the whole phenomenon. Like, for example, you are listening, but is it listening or hearing? One has to understand the difference. You are understanding or reading, there's a difference. Most of the time, we are hearing, not listening. Most of the time, we are reading, not understanding. And since we cannot stop it, we have to understand how we can really tame it and control it. In fact, one good part of this whole thing is that there's something called as working memory, the main task that you had in front of you. In all this drift, the mind maintains the working memory. And that working memory has to be rekindled, has to be repositioned, realigned. It's something like, if I can give an example of a car, you have a straight road, but then you are holding your wheels of the car and then you are adjusting periodically. Remind your mind of the task that you have, and then it will come back to the main task that you have got, and then probably will perform for some time on the main task and then drift again. Let it. Good part is that it obeys your command. The clarity of command and repeated number of commands ensures that the more output you take from the same time that you have got. Remember that you have to give training to your mind to stick to the task. And one beautiful tool that I like to share with you is that hold the working memory to a specific time, that I have to do this chapter by this time. Time is a constant radar that is monitoring your drift, and if you're looking at the watch, would remind you about the main task, and then you would come back to it. Your mental wandering would reduce, and then you would be having higher output for the same time that you were otherwise losing in la la land. My best wishes are with you.